Hi, my name is Michael Simpsonelli. Welcome to my channel. This is East Fan Music Lab. I'm at my home studio right now. You can check out the link in the description. I'm starting on a new album. I've got a lot of ideas kicking around. I've got chord progressions and riffs all over the place, and I thought it would be time for me to make a solo acoustic guitar record. Well, I'm going to do some electric guitars on it as well, but I won't do any drums because I'm also a drummer. It'll just be a instrumental guitar record that I'm working on, and I want to document the process of the compositional part and the production part as well. And so today I want to talk about this chord progression. What I started with was a C major chord, and I got the capo on the 4th fret, which actually makes it an E chord. And then I was like, I can take that and go to an F. I can take that and go to an A minor. I can go to a G. Those are all kind of typical places you would go in the key of C major, but I was like, let's put something nasty in. Like, how about F sharp? I always like putting weird stuff into my compositions. So then I was like, let's take that F sharp chord and make it F sharp 11, so it's a little bit kind of dreamier. And then I was like, let's put the C over a G for the 2nd chord, and then we'll do this F sharp 11 in root position, and then over an A sharp. And then for the finger picking pattern, I call this outside inside with my students. But I'm kind of doing a little bit of a variation on that. I'm going like thumb on the A and middle finger. Some people like to use their first finger for this kind of style. But I'm doing thumb on A, middle finger on G, and then thumb on D, and then middle finger on B. So that sounds like... And then if you change that with the bass line here, I'll show you what it sounds like with the track here. So you get the idea. So it works out to be kind of a little bit more interesting than just going to a standard, F or G chord. By the way, I'm using my Rode NT1000 here, and I got it running into my Apollo Twin, and I'm panning that to one channel. And I already did another track with this my Gibson J45, the same guitar, and using a Neumann U87 and panned that over to the left. So it's the same guitar part with a little bit of a different vibe because they were played at different times, as opposed to recording a stereo pair at once, and then 2 different microphones. So there's a little bit of a different flavor in each one. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you in this video. Was just how I'm always telling my students about, come up with a chord progression that is a little bit different. Try taking it outside of the box sometimes, and try keeping it in the box sometimes too. Yeah, if you like this, please give a subscribe, give a thumbs up on the video. It helps the algorithms find my channel, and thank you so much for checking it out.